I was just talking that whole time. And I had my thing on mute again. Gosh darn. Alright, so today I'm pretty much just going to be doing mostly mouths. A bunch of mouth practices. Nothing too cray cray. As you can see, I get some earlier. It's all right. Well, I had my microphone a little turned, so I don't know how well that actually sounded. But if it sounded like crap, please let me know. Oh, hey, Jalen. Dude, how's it been? How has it been? And yes, it has been, yeah, it's been a while. Mm, oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely think so. Yeah, sometimes I don't know, sometimes I get better results when I'm by myself. Other times, whenever I talk with people, I can get into the flows. I don't know. I guess it kind of depends on what day it is. How have you been, though? We just celebrated Independence Day over here yesterday. Oh, let me shake it real. These extra shadows. Don't need all of it. There we go. That's a little bit better. Uh, There we go. This guy's got some fancy outfit. So that means, since he's got that fancy outfit, time to draw his lips. I don't know how those correlate. Right there. Bam. There we go. All good for him. Because he's a dude. The other ones were ladies. So the girls, I gotta do more of the luscious, beautiful look. But since it's a guy, I don't need to put all that detail in there. Hey, maybe I could have just went even for that. There we go. Now it doesn't look like he has any left. So. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. That's actually why I stopped doing some of the shorts recently, because I've just been looking at videos and seeing how they're doing it. So that's actually the reason why I kind of stopped doing them, to see what people were doing. You know? Otherwise, I'd just keep messing up and making mistakes. And yeah, it's all good. You don't have to say sorry on that. You know? I mean, if the videos are if the videos are bad, yeah, just go ahead and tell me. You gotta fix them up anyways. You know. Another thing I gotta fix up is this my microphone. because I got this brand new mic and I don't like the way it sounds. For me, it sounds very. I don't like it. I'm sure you can. I'm sure the sound quality is kind of messed up for you too. But I'm trying to fix it. Before I couldn't even use it at all. But I'm slowly getting parts here and there. Yeah, my presentation. Yep, that's exactly it. I've been watching how other people do it, how they're all super energetic or how they convey themselves and talk. And it's like I need to get better at that for sure. Well, that's like my main thing that I noticed on myself, definitely. I just need to be, I don't know, more energetic, more talkative. I don't know, have more of a presence for sure. I don't know, leave kind of like that. Actually, I'll save this image for later so I can redraw her. That's a pretty good picture I can do. There we go. More lip action right there. Yeah, so I've been following different people and seeing like how they start their shorts and what they're doing. So I've been taking some notes. And one thing I'm gonna do too is I gotta, because I don't think you've seen like any of this stuff from beforehand. So I've been doing a whole bunch of like these live drawings, right? And there's definitely quite a bit. So there's a lot of stuff that I could make these shorts from. Just like you said, just gotta work on the presentation on how to do the short. I'll save this one too. This one I'd like to draw later on. Be more serious on it. This looks like this would actually be to do. I'll have some little bit of point right there, so she kind of looks like a vampire. I'm gonna leave leave it kind of like that. Draw some lines right here and there. Make the teeth a little bit more angled. And then, here, instead of blood for the vampire teeth, it can be gold on the lips. Yeah, I think that looks kind of nice. So have some gold on the fangs a bit. A couple specks right there. And then a couple spots for highlights. There we go. Looks like a vampire with gold instead of blood. Alright, let me read what you said. Even if you get the best presentation, it'll take time to gather audience. So yeah, no, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. Honestly, that's one thing that kind of put me down at the start because I would put all my effort and stuff into it, and sometimes the shorts would just do terribly, But you're absolutely right. It's just about learning and taking the time, being consistent. And heck, I mean, like, I don't have a whole ton of people following. Right now it says it's like 181. So, it's close to 200, which isn't a ton compared to like people who have thousands and thousands. But I mean, heck, I was freaking out whenever I had zero, So it's like, every single thing I put up is progress, and I'm learning from it for sure. Yeah, I could do that. I should do that. Yeah, I should re-upload some of the shorts. Yes. Yes. I can even take some of the old shorts too, and try to like re-edit those, make them a lot better. Oh, what is this one? Wow, this is some AI picture. I still like the lips a bit. Yeah, I like these lips. Okay, so we go 1 bump, 2 bump, 3 bump, 4 bump. Get the mouth coming up. Bottom number 1 right there. Actually, I'll leave the top of the lip. That can be a little bit more like some kind of anime mouth. Little highlight right there. But what I do want to do is have the eye looking like it's crying gold. It's a regular tear. Where'd my gold pen go? Now that can be kind of neat. Having some character crying out gold tears. That is something I think I shall do. No. Let's see. Oh. I like how these ones are. Pretty sure these are AI. But whatever. There. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. Now, is that shape? Look like that. One looks right there. And there's not that much of that V shape at the top. No. Oh, more flatter. Vampire done. Okay. I think my Pinterest is. It's like it will be. I don't know what's going down in the later and the further down images. Or if it's something too spicy. Careful. There we go. Big old tongue. Same thing. That's right there. Easy peasy. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, what's up, the editor? How you been? I'm currently just drawing a bunch of lips. Nothing too wild. What about you? How have you been? How have you been? Do a little highlight right there. Smudge that in a little bit. And there we go. Oh, I like how those look. Actually, let's shade that in real quick with my handy dandy. I'm pretty sure this is for makeup. So if you ever want some kind of smudging tool, just go in the makeup department and get one of these things. Or if not that, these. These things work just as well. Very nice. I like how there's not really too much of a edge, just the color itself of the lips. So that actually like. Do a little bit of that for like some highlights. Okie dokie. Heck yeah. Smudge that in. After doing a whole bunch of them, they seem pretty easy now. It's just like the same thing over and over again. Little highlight. Make it look like it's a little darker on that end. There we go. Perfecto. I might draw that later. We don't know. Oh wait, those were some pretty nice. Let's see. I have to go back. There we go. No, so let's without any of that shade though. I'll just go back. Oh, those ones are pretty neat. I like that. A little bit of the teeth right there. Okay. From the bottom of the lip. Right there. To draw this later. I like that. Save or return. And that's another way to do lips. Draw the lips, but just have, or just draw the mouth. And just the bottom part of the lip. I mean, that one has the top part right there. You can see right there, but I'm not doing that. You don't always have to copy things exactly, you know? Oh, gotta go a little bit bigger. I'm gonna do that thing from earlier, kind of like this one, where there is no more things I don't understand. No, this is stuff you understand, Haru. You have lips on your face, and as long as you look at those, then you can do this. I don't know if that made any sense. Okay. I have it like that one, so I don't have all those extra lip gray spots everywhere. Okay. Alright, so that's another way to do lips. Woohoo! Alright, so here's the rest of the lips I did, Haru. And yeah, basically, yeah, it looks like it's. So here's the mouth. Right there. Oh, I need to explain this better. Alright, but yeah, so there's that V shape at the top of the lips. So I kind of, not really discovered, but seeing what other people are doing. So what they're doing is they're just putting that little V shape right there, and then sometimes the bottom part, and then bam, you got your lips. You don't need to do everything else. But if you do shade in the lips, usually it's the top lip will be a little bit darker than the bottom lip. So you can also just leave it like this. But if you don't, then just color them both in like that. But like I said, the top is a little bit darker, so then just shade that in a smidge more, and bam, we got our lips. But from what I'm looking at, it looks like the shape of the lips. Let me find a real person to this cartoon anime chick. Well, actually, I don't think it has to be a real person. It can still be fake. We'll go with this one. Bam. Okay, we got this gal. So we got that V shape right there. But pretty much what I saw people doing is it's 3 circles. So you got your circle right there, for the, then that elongated one. There's the other elongated one. And that's where that V shape comes in. That upside down V shape. What's a more basic shape to use as a guideline for those proportions? I'm not sure. So, to be honest, I kind of mess up a lot on my own. But I guess it was just like proportion wise, I'm not exactly sure. But like shape wise, oh wait, good basic shape. Oh, what am I thinking? Alright, so yeah, so this. So let's just do circle, and then these. I forget what the name of these shapes are. You used to know them all. Oh, there we go. We got 1, 2, 3 shapes right there. And then, see right here how it ends right there on the bottom? Now I'm just going to darken it. And bam, that's the bottom of that's the lip right there, you know? And we here at the top, that's where that kind of other V shape pops up. Or I guess it's more like, not really a V. What am I thinking? I guess it's kind of like a bendy V, but it's more like a bird. You know, where people draw birds like that. So you got your bird right there. And then from that, I'll smudge that in. And bam. Like how the torso has this amount of heads. Oh, okay. What was it? I think it was like. I think it was like the for the mouth. I think it's like 2.5 eyes. Let me see. I'll just draw the head real quick. There we go. We got the head right there. The basic shape. Maybe if I do this will help me out. Little lines. Okay. Okay, so there's one eye, there's the other eye, there's a distance between the 2 eyes, which is basically an imaginary eye between them. And we got the eyebrows, and we do draw the eyes, the nose is right here, and then come down. Okay, so there was one thing that I saw, like, so have you done this, the Loomis method? And that's basically what I'm doing, where the head is cut into 3 parts. So there's one guy, I forget what his name is, but he's on Twitch. But he was saying you draw a diamond shape. So that's how you can kind of find out where the mouth would be. So here's the eyebrows. So I'm going to draw that diamond shape from the eyebrows. goes through that. Goes through the mouth. Oh wait, no, that tells you where the freaking nose was. What was it? Let me just draw the mouth real quick. Maybe I can get it. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's like wherever the eyes are, like the black part of the eye, the iris, that's like where the lips go down to. That's how far they would be going down right there. I don't know. I'm not the best at explaining stuff. I'm still trying to figure this out myself. Yeah, but the eyes are three eyes apart like that. I think it was 3 going down again. So you got 1, 2, 3, like 3.5. I don't know. I'm not the best at explaining stuff. I definitely have to. I need to figure out how to explain things better myself. Because it's like, I know what I'm doing, but the freaking way I explain it sounds like trash. For now, at least. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I will have to do a tutorial thing, like you said. And, I guess just to prepare for it, I'm just gonna be taking notes on how to properly convey my ideas. Because the way I'm saying them, it's all just full of slop. Let me see. I might have a couple of notes back here already, actually. And by notes, I mean probably other people. Oh wait, no, I do have notes. Let's see, what did I put in here? Let me see, do I have notes in here? Dang, I do not. Yeah, I'll have to write those notes down later. But when I do, it will be good. I gotta make sure my stuff doesn't look like crap for you guys. Yeah, let me do another head one. Right there. Nose comes down. Right there. Eyebrows. The eye. Third eye right there. Eyes right there. Yeah, so it's about like the black part of the eye where the lips are. So go straight down. Put that out. Yeah, I think that's about it, yeah. It's either like the iris of the eye, the little black part, or just a little bit beforehand, but it's about that positioning where the lips are. Got my head. Actually, what am I thinking? I Actually, I have I have that head from before. Ah, jeez, I always got these things and I forget what I have them. There we go. Got my head, man. Let's see how far down the eye. Yeah. So that would be like right. The camera settings might be a little funky. But yeah, that would be like right in the middle of the eye. I should have told that up at the start. I could have avoided all that. Exactly. Exactly. And then one thing that helps out are anime mouths too. Yeah, I'm gonna draw her mouth in several different styles. Hopefully. We'll see. So I already did one kind of mouth. Now the other one. I've seen people do that. That actually looks pretty nice. So, you know how I was doing the mouth like this? And then I just got the little bottom part of the lip? Sometimes what people do is they don't draw the whole thing. They just have the middle part. So it's a little V shape. And then they got the little tiny points at the end of the lip. So right here and here. So people do that. Other times people have the mouth right there. They have it, but they got a little top part right there too. Other times they got that going on again. But they only shade the top part. Because the top part of the lip is darker than the bottom. That song was driving me crazy. Had like some kind of little ringing on it. I kept going over and over. And other times people let's see. Down at the bottom, top. What they do is they just have just those the top and bottom impressions of it. So they will shade it, but they have it like that. That's kind of neat too. And the other thing people do is what do they do? Oh yeah, now I remember. They have the whole thing shaded. Kind of like that. But I think it was there were no lines at all. So it was basically the same as the one above, but no lines. At least I think that's what it was. But I don't know if I like that. I like a little bit more. Oh, the non-shaded ones? Yeah, I know. I like those too. For some reason, they just feel a lot more juicy. You know, very luscious, succulent lips. I don't know why, but yeah, they definitely got that feeling for it. I definitely like the non-shaded ones too. It's kind of strange, but it's like I don't know. Sometimes less is more, because it's like I'm doing all this stuff on them, and yeah, they look nice, but then I'm doing like these practices studies on the ones without any shading, and they still look just as juicy and vibrant. So I don't know. It's kind of odd how that works out, you know? It's like you would think you would have less, but no. Oh, it looks just as good, if not better at that. Let's see. Do this nun. I'll do it both ways actually. Let's see. How her lips look. Okay, so probably get rid of some of that though. I think maybe that's how some of the animated ones look so juicy, because it's more left to the imagination a little bit at spots. So there we go. So we got that one. I'll redo the same thing, but then I'll shade it so that we could really see if they make too much difference. Now we can actually see and a little bit of shading on the bottom, but not too much everywhere, not everywhere. Okie dokie. So these two are the same thing. One shaded, one non-shaded. And again, it's that same thing where if I wanted to, circle, go like that. Ovals, I think that's what they're called. And then boop, boop. A couple of them right there. You should draw the keyframe action sequences of well-known movie scenes. Use the same audio or change the characters. Oh, that can be good. Yes, let me take a photo of that idea. Alright. I just mentally took a photo using my brain superpowers. Oh, ignore my phone. Yeah, that would definitely be cool. Let's try that. Haru, you got like amazing ideas. Oh, also, I hope your 4th of July was amazing. Oh, yeah. I did not do it with this one, so I will try it out. I'm gonna make it kind of fantasy a little bit now. So she's like a vampire nun. And as a vampire type nun, vampires drink blood, but I don't have red right now, so I'm going to use gold. There we go. There we go. Now she's got like gold vampire blood. Actually, I'll do that for the eye real quick. I haven't really done anything else besides the what am I doing? Lips. Basically all I've done so far has just been lips. I think I did one other eye earlier. Now let's see. How that would look. That. Oh, I'm gonna read what you said. Oh, dang. Huh. Oh, that one. I wonder which country that. I mean, you don't have to tell me what country if you don't want to, you know. Although, I mean, here we go. Oh, were you here for the other one? I don't think were you here? I forget. I'm so out of it from the other day. Were you here for these ones? I think you were, right? For the ones from yesterday? Oh, okay, the Philippines. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, yeah, this one. Were you here yesterday? I forget. I'm so out of, I'm so, confused on the days. But if you weren't here, I will explain this character that I was thinking about making. Also, how's the audio sound? I'm still not 100% sure. Is it alright? Is there a echo effect to it? I think there's an echo, and I don't think I want that. I'm still trying to figure out how to use my new mic. Oh, well, I'll go ahead and talk about this one anyway, just in case. Oh, okay. Huh. That's weird. And, yeah, I'll have to adjust my things more. That way you don't have to, turn it all the way up. It can't just be, halfway or upwards, 2/3 of the way. You know, I don't want you to be watching me and then you turn the channel and it's so loud, you blast out of your ears. Yeah, so I'll need to fix up my mic, and that way it's not too low. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to fix that up. Ooh, but for this character, yeah, so this one I'm gonna do digitally later. So it's a geisha type character who's kind of like a vampire, but instead of sucking blood, She absorbs like people's energy or souls, something like that. And so she's got her long pipe with this smoke. She'll smoke into it, but it's not really like smoke. It's like this creature that she summons. So actually, maybe she doesn't even smoke. Maybe it's just the pipe that she carries, and the smoke monster lives in there. Yeah, so she's got a smoke monster that'll come out. Her outfit has this wispy fog-like effect to it at times, and whenever you look at the images in her kimono thing, gotcha. And the images in her outfit will move at times. Sometimes the animals in there will blink at you, or the plants will be swaying like it looks like they're in the wind. And it's because everything on her dress is actually alive. And like, so the bird or the flowers on it can take off and leave and attack people, or maybe like she go to some area that's kind of crummy looking, and it'll be all beautiful after she leaves it. And people will think, oh, she's some miracle worker. She's this beautiful person who makes miracles, which is true. She can make things all wonderful, but the only reason the places become wonderful is because she's absorbing the people's energies, and that's what empowers her. So I'm thinking that could be something that's kind of neat. Hmm. Just gotta draw her. I already have like so many OCs and characters and whatnot. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Actually, let me type that in real quick. I will type that in, and I shall see myself. Who is she? I monster. Oh, okay, so it's a song. Oh, I'll have to listen to that then. Maybe the song will help me, you know, give me some ideas too. Got that circle, that, and then the others, oval type shape. And then just darken in the top part of the lip, and there we go. Ta-da! Oh, and I made the YouTube channel a little bit more professional. Well, I don't know about professional per se, but I added like different links to like my to the different sites that I use. So that way, if you want to see like the other stuff I do, it's it's more than just the stuff that's here on YouTube. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out then. Okay, here we go. Circle. We got another oval type shape, another oval shape, and then those two. But the bottom part of the lip is a little bit bigger. And now I'll darken it. So we got that right there, one up right there, and then right there, bottom part right there. And there we go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I guess that was it. Yeah. That basically is the shape for the lips. Yeah. So it's the circle, 2 ovals, and then the 2 at the bottom. Because now all I'm going to do is draw on the outlines. Got the tips of the mouth right there. Like I said, the little V shape. And you got that bird type of shape right there. We can just continue so it's easier to see. Have the mouth open and then go along the bottom parts of these. And then we'll just shade it in just a smidge. And there we go. There's a lip right there. Although, I probably... dang it. I just noticed I did it really small. I should have done it bigger. But basically, all these are the same thing. There we go. Circle. Goes like that. The oval shapes. Circle. Oval shapes. The 2 of them right there. Circle. Those. Yeah, all these follow that same basic shape. I think the only time you don't do that bird shape at the top is when the mouth is open like this. So here we go. We got that mouth right there. I'll draw the lines so it's easier to see. So bottom part of the lip. And right here, you wouldn't really do that because the mouth is opened up so much. It would just curve up like that too. I think that's like the only time you don't really have that bird shape. Otherwise, it's usually right there. Like even right here, it's more just kind of like a circle. It's just a normal curve, but there's a tiny bit of that V shape. Oh man, I hate those. I like some of those little TikTok videos. Like you said, they call them art hacks. And yeah, for sure, they can be helpful. But it's like, they just show you how to draw something from one angle. And it's like, okay, well, great. I can draw it at that angle. But what if my character needs to turn around? Then I'm screwed. So yeah, I don't... It's like, those things are useful for that specific thing. But if you're trying to change stuff up, it really... Yeah, it's kind of a struggle. I dislike it. So, like this is something that somebody drew. So let's see, I'm pretty sure it's going to be... It should still be the same kind of thing though. So here we go, got the circle. But they really puckered up the lips. So whenever you pull it, you know, the ovals stretch out, but they're pushed in. So it's that whole idea of like a squash and stretch. Let me see. So here we go. So let's say here's my lip. Whenever I push it in, wait, it doesn't really work for that. Let's see. I should have had something. And I don't have it. Let me see. I have it here somewhere. Hold on. I just had it. Let me see. Oh No idea where I put that. Fine. Okay. So let's say you had a thing of Play-Doh, alright? And then you squish it. You know, as you squish the Play-Doh, it flattens out like a pizza. It gets flatter. So that's why the mouth doesn't have that V shape. And it would just be curved out like that. But whenever it's a normal mouth, you do have that V shape. But this is really puckered in. So all the mass kind of bunches up. So gotta make the thing a little bit thicker, it looks like. Going up right there. And then like that. And that's basically the same thing that the guy did. So circle the ovals, but like I said, they're kind of bunched out more. And we'll just do the thing. Color that in a bit. And there we go. I still kind of messed up a little bit. I need to see exactly. I would probably have to look at my own lips and like pucker them like that to kind of see how that effect looks a little bit better. You know, it's always, whenever you're drawing stuff, it's always good to look in the mirror, look at yourself, perform the acts, and see like how your muscles are moving around and whatnot. Or just look online, look at other people, but then look at the skeleton and the muscles, see how that all works together, and then also look at other people. Because like this is how I usually do lips a lot of times with the light, with the shading. But I like it whenever people are doing it without all that shading, just the lines as is. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like this. Just the lines. It's like they still look real nice and juicy. You don't have to always do things exactly the way they look at them. But that's why it's nice looking at different artists and copying their stuff. Because you can learn from them. Yes! Heck yeah, look in the mirror for the skeleton. Heck yeah. Yes. Very true, very true. I honestly feel like I've gotten better at lips. Now that I just spent like this whole past hour or two just drawing them. It's like this one, right? I'm looking at it, and it looks nice, but the top lip and the bottom lip are the same color. Sometimes people do that. You can still do it, you don't always have to have it exact. It doesn't always have to be realistic. What I could do is I could shape the top one in a tad bit darker now and add some of those really light sketch lines. And it's like, I can make the picture look a lot better just by doing that, One thing I do need to work on, I mean, this is like everyone though, is like proportions. That's what I was saying earlier. Sometimes whenever you ask me about the lips, it took me a few minutes to try and see. Because it's like, even though this looks nice and everything, it's way off from the reference image. So I definitely, I don't know. I used to draw pictures and they would look exactly like the image. But after a while, I got tired of that because, while it is nice drawing like that, you just kind of feel like a copy machine. You want to try and draw things on your own without always relying too much on the reference. Because then it can kind of stunt your growth. It's definitely good to copy stuff and learn from it, but make sure you're using your head and thinking about it as you go. Otherwise, you don't learn anything. Heck, I did all these, and then after I left, I was like, oh yeah, I got all this knowledge on lips. I would leave, and then I'm like, what did I do exactly? It's like, you need to always make sure you're thinking about what you're making and whatnot. So there we go. Got the lip. Got that. Those general shapes again. That shape. That shape. And then time to kind of all of that. The liner thing. Smudge that out. Make the top slightly darker. Doesn't have to be too dark though. Got some lines right here to make some little highlights. And then I'll use all the extra stuff to make the lips pop out a bit more. And there we go. Lips. Drew, not draw, damn it. Yes. Oh, you're right. You're right. That's my other problem. You're right. You're right. I have this thing. I have this freaking thing, right? And it's like, you're absolutely right. I have it. I need to use it. I'll look at it while I'm drawing for like an hour doing other stuff, right? And then I just, afterwards, I'm like, I stared at this for an hour while I was drawing and I didn't use it. I would just look up at it every so often. And I was like, why? Why didn't I use it? Cheese. Cheese. Let's see. Oh, let me see what else. Yeah, I had something else. I don't 100% remember. Nope. No, I guess that was it. So far. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, Haru. And everyone else. I am gonna have to head on now. Well, I don't have to head on out, but I'm gonna have to take a break. Because if I'm on the computer too long, I start getting like migraines just staring at the screen for too much. So, I'm I don't know, take a break for now. I'll be back on later tonight, though. I don't know, maybe I'll continue on the lips. Oh, no, you're right. I need to write down how I did the lips and how to proportion them and everything. That way they look. That way my notes are well. I need to have well put out notes. Alright, see you later. See you later, Alex.